Oh, hey, look, I won last week.
Shut it.
Kyle's Austin Bowers has a super groovy week, sporting the best quarterback, Jared Goff, and best receiver, St. Brown.
Patty's team does much better than last week with big numbers from Bo Nix, Cooper Kupp, and Montgomery, but leaves Judge Judy on his bench with 26 points.
Kyle's rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, has a huge week with 31 points. Yeah, baby, yeah.
Patty's running back, Jonathan Taylor, has his worst week of the year with just 7 points. Kyle wins this one 179 to 146.
Patty is on a 2-game losing streak as Kyle rises up 2 ranks and sits in second place at 7-4.
First place Miles defeats last place Shan Shan as the robot continues to dominate the league at the top of the standings.
Shanwell gets some good numbers from Jennings and Chase, but Russell Wilson, Ingram, and Tank Dell all tanked.
Miles bags up 3 30 burgers from Burrow, Barkley, and Hall. Jameson Williams on the bot's bench with 22. Meh, didn't need it.
Shan's New York Jets D scored positive points, which is nice. Shan is on a 5-game losing streak after being 3-3 a few weeks back.
Miles is on a 2-game winning streak, but sits just 1 game ahead of Kyle and Ed.
Hey, speaking of Ed, we forgot the sunglasses last week. Oops, but we didn't do it again.
Ed has a big week with 3 players scoring over 20 points. T. Higgins is back with the biggest game of the year after being out for 3 weeks.
Jeff got 28 from Herbie, but lots of single digits down on the rest of his roster. Power ranked 10. I don't know, maybe these Fantasy Pros guys are onto something.
Ed gets at least 1 touchdown from each of his offensive starters, except for McCaffrey. Ed wins this one in a blowout 146 to 83.
Jeff's Wake and Bakes drop down 2 spots in the standings and head back to bed. Bigger blazes will come another day.
Team Woo Girls are on a 2-game winning streak after defeating me. I hate you.
Sometimes you win, sometimes the other team just can't score. V's top scorer was Lamar Jackson with just 16 points.
Actually, that person was on my bench. Woo's top scorer, anyway, has his kicker with 25 points. What the hell? And 19 from the Texans D?
Offense is overrated, but Purdy and a few others get the job done. Woo wins 134 to 96. Do better.
I'm trying, but now I gotta face Doom next week. Doom.
And speaking of Doom, Shanks bounces back from his loss last week with 3 tutties from Joe Mixon.
Carrie-Ann gets double digits from almost all of her starters, but leaves 21 much-needed points on her bench with Smith Njigba.
This one came down to the wire late Monday night with a Lamb versus Mixon showdown. Unfortunately for KA, Mixon had his best game of the year with 35 points.
Carrie-Ann drops down 2 spots in the standings and is on a 2-game losing streak.
Shanks joins the ranks of 4 teams sitting at 5 and 6. Mediocrity reigns supreme.
Next week, 2 big games at the top. Jeff takes on Kyle and Miles faces off with Ed.
Shan could really use a free beer from Patty's Brew Pub. Both teams look to break their losing streaks.
Pete Carroll is looking to chew up some Woo Girls. You know he's gonna get wrecked. Bloop.
So,
We're stuck. Wiggle.
Here we go.
From Burrow, Barkley, and Hall, James... Oh, no.
Oh, no. Jameson.
I should know that.
Hey, speaking of... oh, no. We forgot the sunglasses. Wow. Shanks bounces back from his 3... Ooh. No. If you have to explain it, it's pretty funny.
Oh, we're dumb.